are cool as hell. Okay, there we go. I'm getting a little defensive. Is Bill going to wrap this up? Was Bill ever going to get a hair system? Is Bill ever going to admit that it's not us, it's him? Is Bill Burr a Patriots fan? Yes, absolutely. All the way back to Jim Plunkett. I love the Patriots, whether they're good or bad. And I actually really enjoy how much fans are giving me a rough time right now because the Patriots aren't good. Because all I hear is, we're so relieved that you're not kicking our ass anymore. Is Bill Burr a drummer? That's debatable. I play drums. I always say I'm a guitar-centered drummer. I'm a dad drummer. You know what I mean? If you need like a cover, I can do a decent cover. I could be in a wedding band. But an actual drummer, like, somebody comes in with a riff, you have to come up with a drum part that fits that and not only complements it, hopefully elevates it. That's a musician. Is Bill Burr in Reservation Dogs? Yes, I am. I play Coach Bobson. They actually asked me to come back a second time, but unfortunately I was editing a movie I did called Old Dads, so I didn't get to do it, and it kills me because they wrapped up that show. They were building something, and the people I worked with on that, Don't listen to these people that talk about Holly. There's a lot of great people in this business. All right. Is Bill Burr nice?
Ooh.
Am I nice? You would have to ask other people. I try to be nice.
Bullshit.
All right. Is Bill Burr
That was his answer?
political? I don't watch CNN. I don't watch Fox News. I don't pay attention to elections. Okay. However, I'm more interested on what corporations are doing and what they're getting away with and why people are allowing it and why, if you're running for office, if you start to say that that's what they're doing, they just tar and feather you. I like what's behind it.
Tar and feather.
It's kind of what fascinates me.
Yeah.
Does Bill Burr go to therapy? Yeah. I haven't in a while. I will say the biggest change for me is I took mushrooms. What I love about that drug is it doesn't make you want to do more. It makes you want to deal with your life. Bill Burr, Bill Hader. Oh, to choose between the two? I mean, that's a no-brainer. You got to go Bill Hader all day. Bill Hader is arguably the greatest impressionist I've ever seen. I fucking love Bill Hader. The fact that you would even have my name next to his, and the directing and the writing that he did on Barry. Bill Hader is like ridiculously underappreciated by all those foofy award shows. It's ridiculous. This guy's a monster talent. And I think it's time he gets his goddamn hardware. What do you think of that? Does Bill Burr start on time? Usually not, because we have to have yonder bags, and that's your guys' fault. Because you fucking assholes, every 5 seconds you gotta sit there and film, oh my God, what's my life right now? And then you edit it like CNN and Fox News to make me look as bad as possible to try to get me in trouble so you can get some more friends. I was here on time, right? I am on time. Right? I don't know how that yonder shit works. Did Bill Burr write F is for Family? I wrote on it. I co-created the show with the great Mike Price.
Dude, how much shit
Michael
has he
was
been
the
on?
captain of the ship. It was a big writer's room. There was 10 people in the room, including myself. And that's another question people have, is my dad like Frank? Frank was an amalgam of all of our dads, and I actually think towards the end he was more me than anything. Bill Burr, Adam Sandler. This is about that movie, Leo. I am blown away by, first of all, how great the writing was on it, how cool Adam was to work with. I did get in the booth with him a couple of times. He's widely regarded out here as just the nicest guy. And he literally is that guy, shows up, basketball shorts, big hoodie.
Yes.
Oh, what's going on? He's just awesome. I made him laugh a couple times, which was like the biggest thrill of my life. But the big thing about that movie that I love is the amount of kids of all ages and parents that have come up to me and said how much they related to it, which I really think is a testament to everyone that wrote. The writing on it was just next level. Bill?
I don't know if I've paused it a single
Oh shit! No,
I haven't.
We're like in a trance.
Yeah.
We're in a trance. I mean, I'm like, it's so fun to like learn about
him
because he's so funny and I don't know. This is like a serious side of him.
Yeah, like you don't think of him as like a person. He's just a comedian.
Yeah.
Like,
But what was the show that Lydia was like, we said, oh, that's Bill Burr. She's like, is it? What was that? What was that?
We like started watching. It was like a clip of something.
Something.
And I can't remember
And
what it
literally
was.
you were like,
But he
just keeps spouting off
more
all
and
these
more
things
all
that
these
he's
things.
been in.
I'm also not really like a
Hold on, I need
big
to. I need to Google something real quick because we Google things around here.
No,
All
we
the
don't.
time.
We just react to them.
Yeah, exactly. First time.
First time.
This is fun to see what people Google so much about him.
I know.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm telling you, it's creepy.
I would have never put Bill Burr and Adam Sandler together.
I wouldn't have put that in. The only reason that I would have done that is if I was watching
Some
yeah, and I was like, oh, Bill Burr, and then I would have Googled it. You know,
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
happens a lot. This is also like a different. It's like hard to see him like, not hard. That's the wrong word, but it's like different to see him as like a serious role versus like a comedian. Because he's so funny.
Yeah,
He's so funny.
He's so funny,
so
and I'm
funny.
like, we haven't
like truthful.
Yeah, I haven't seen. When was the last one that we did of his? You know,
It was
like
a short. I feel like it was
it
small.
yeah,
it was fast.
small,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna throw it out there. I miss watching his bits because they're so funny and fun and all that stuff. And Hannah's taking forever.
Yeah, what are you? We're already playing.
I know. But this movie is forever ago, and I swear he's in it, and it's hilarious. But
We don't. Need to know.
that would be, I would need to look more.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Research and maybe let you know. Probably not. Okay. We're going.
Burr. Next one. Best stand-up.
Okay, here we go.
I have ones that I like for a personal reason, and somebody brought this one up. I did this bit on some benefit. Steve Jobs has died, and I did a bit making fun of him. It was something about how they said he changed the world. It was basically making fun of how he took credit for everything. And it's not on any of my specials, it's not on any albums or CDs. And I remember doing it and knowing that it was only gonna be there. Didn't save it for a special, and that it would be this cool thing. And then I also loved it because it was a really rich crowd. They were like auctioning off guitars and people paying like 6 figures for them. So
yeah.
I felt like their reaction, the way I was making fun of them, was like they actually knew the guy, which made it even more enjoyable to do the bit. Who is Bill Burr's opener? When you go to see me live, I don't bring cupcakes on the road. I'm not looking for a career opener. Everybody that's opened for me has gone on to headline and crush it. Paul Verzi, who just shot a special, he used to open for me. He hasn't opened for me now in like 6 years. We still work a couple of times a year together. Joe Bartnick's another guy that moved on. Joey B. And right now I've been working with Dean Del Rey, Bianca Cristevao, and Nate Craig. There's an energy you put out as a comedian when you're doing new stuff. There's an excitement. You're present and all of that, and it's contagious. And when I watch them trying out new stuff, I don't want to be the dud, on the show. I want to do something too. So I think it's really important to bring somebody that you believe can make it.
We'll have to look at that.
All right, Bill Burr. Let's see here. Bill Burr, Elvis. He was the first, I feel like, post-television superstar and had to deal with a level of fame where there was no roadmap. He's the original behind the music. And if you look, he made every fucking mistake. Surrounded himself with yes men, did drugs, married a 16-year-old. I mean, he just did everything. I don't want to get into this too much, but you know what I mean. Died alone on a toilet. Bill Burr.
Died alone.
Fenway. That was something that was so big, I think I only recently thought about it. I'll never forget just being on stage and seeing Fenway Park, because we were out in center field. My family, we used to always sit out in right field. It was a great time. And to be able to come back all of those years later, to get that kind of love from my home city was incredible. And it's not something that I will ever forget. Those questions all seem like they were from fans. I'm surprised it wasn't meaner.
Literally.
They probably censored something.
But
Yeah.
I've seen like mean tweets, like stars
Yeah.
or famous people reading mean tweets
about them,
about
themselves.
them, and it's pretty funny. 'cause
I mean,
a
we
lot of
could do
people
that.
are like,
People are mean.
I
We have
mean,
plenty of 'em.
We have our own special
Yeah.
comments.
Mean.
Not
Yeah.
even tweeting. They're not even tweeting about us. We're too
We're not.
famous.
No, we're not famous.
Yeah.
I think you got that twisted.
We just get the comments.
Yeah, we do. We're not at that
That are
level.
from Satan.
They really are. They're
God.
so mean. That's great. I mean,
I know.
Do I want to see more bits? Yes.
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 But that was also fun because
But also, we should see if we could do a special in parts.
I think we should. It'd be like 29. It'd be 29 parts.
Yeah.
But we could do it. We could do it.
We're dedicated.
Yeah.
You could see our full range of wardrobe.
Yeah, of what we change. It would be
In all
great.
29 parts.
Yeah.
Not in this one because we came prepared. But yeah, I think we could. We could.
Yeah.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, come back to you.
Because he said his favorite was paper something.
Wow.
Paper something. So if that's his favorite.
Then that might be something we
Hold
need
on,
to.
It was in 2019. I saw it. Paper Tiger. 2019 was his TV special.
Huh.
Paper Tiger.
Maybe we do that one. We'll see. I don't know.
We'll add it to the list.
Well, yeah.
We'll add her to the list.
We'll see.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for part 2. As always, wow, just like scratched my face. Ow!
As always, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
Yes.
And until next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.